Hey guys, we're Turner Faith Fitness, and we got some more health and fitness tips for you this week. This week, the big topic is carb tolerance.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we got different kinds of carbs, as we all know. We got good carbs and bad carbs. Not necessarily good carbs or bad carbs. That's kind of what we call them, being that they're either high in glycemic index or they're low on the glycemic index. So you're going to have to steer away from or watch your white bread and your white rice. Those are very high on your glycemic index chart. And then steer more towards your vegetables, which is going to be your lower glycemic index, which means basically how much sugar is involved in that particular food. So,
because everybody's their body types are different. So your carb tolerance is different depending on, if you're a mesomorph, ectomorph, endomorph,
right.
Naturally athletic person or
your genetic makeup.
And your genetic makeup.
That's right. So yeah, we are all made up differently, and like, for example, Victor, his body type can tolerate more carbs than mine. Boo me. But anyway, so I just know that, I have to steer clear of a lot of carbs in my daily intake, or it tends to, store. The other thing, guys, is we need to get, like I said before, we need to get our carbs mostly from our vegetables, some from our fruit, but mostly vegetables. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The other thing is, if you are hitting a plateau and you're not losing the weight that you want to lose, the other thing that you can kind of do is take a probiotic. A probiotic just kind of aids with helping you have the right kind of bacteria in your system, in your gut, to give you good gut health. And all that does is just kind of process your food more efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The last thing that we have on our list as far as carbs go is you can also take a supplement. There's also natural supplements out there that can kind of help with carb cravings.
Yeah, I need those because I'll tell you what, I can handle the carbs, but I will crave some carbohydrates, preferably the sugary kind.
Right.
So listen, I know that you guys are dealing with some real stuff out there because I'm dealing with it. I mean, we got cupcakes in the house right now.
We do?
Did I say that? Did I say that? Okay, we got cupcakes in the house, and I'm going to have me a cupcake. Now, forget that part. But there's one other really important thing that we really have to talk about, and it's hormones.
That's right.
And it's an issue for guys and girls.
That's right. Well, ladies and men, as we get older, preferably around the 40s and the 50s range, our hormones kind of like go out of whack, So, us women, we get the hot flashes and all kinds of symptoms with that. And a lot of times you're going to naturally go to the doctor, and the doctor's going to suggest you get a hormone replacement or replacement therapy, I should say. So what I would like to do is just give you some advice, if I can. Before going through all that, if you will, just make sure that your lifestyle is right, that your nutrition is on point, that you are working out, that you're doing everything that you can to kind of level everything off.
Yeah, that's the hormone thing. It is a real thing, but there are other things that you can do first before we get to that point. I mean, it basically gets to, estrogen levels, testosterone levels. It makes it harder for men to, gain lean muscle, which in turn burns more fat.
Right.
Estrogen works the same way for girls, and it tends to hold, fat in the belly area. But,
and there's a lot of natural supplements out there that you guys can look into also. So just don't forget that there's natural remedies and then also the lifestyle changes that can help.
So we got to be patient. We got to be consistent. We got to be realistic.
Right.
We got to cycle those carbs, cycle them. That's kind of what we're talking about. But that's a whole nother segment. That's actually a whole show. We could do a whole show on carb cycling.
We'll get more specific later.
Yeah, we're going to do more specifics. But that's our tips for this week. Next week, be sure to come back because we're going to talk about a really great tool that we like to use and we have all of our clients using it. It's the MyFitnessPal.
It's a great resource.
It's a great resource. We'll see you next time, though.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.